So for the second time, a Jazz fan is getting national attention for having a hand slapped by an opposing player. Jason Glad was at Game 1 in Houston when MVP candidate James Harden took a swat at him.
You're still the worst flopper in the NBA.
Just stay away. Get back to your seat.
I was back here.
That's the video seen around the world. Joining us now is that Jazz fan. We have Jason Glad live on the KSL Newsline. Thanks for coming on board now that you're famous.
Thanks, Jeff. I don't know if I'd say famous.
Sounds like we have a weak connection. Maybe you can wiggle around there. I want to know how it feels to know that every sports fan in America has an opinion about you.
Yeah, I've seen the reviews. There's some for me and definitely some against me, and that just, I think it just comes with the territory.
What's it been like since the phone slap?
Oh, last night I had a bunch of buddies, that I sent it to, and I posted it on Facebook, and it started to get rolling. And then when I woke up this morning, it was everywhere, and I'm having friends that I haven't talked to in a long time text me and different things. So it's been kind of a fun day.
So take us through the incident. You're near the hallway. They walk down back to the locker room at halftime, and you're getting up in Harden's grill, shouting like a fan, wearing your Jazz jersey, wearing your Jazz cap. Take it from there.
So, yeah, he's heading into the locker room. I kind of lean over the little railing where my seat is right there, and I let him know my thoughts, that I think he's one of the biggest floppers in the NBA.
And then?
He kind of flinches at me. If you watch, it's not the video that I have, but there's another video. He kind of flinches at me, and Nene kind of pushes me out of the way. Not much happens, and they go into the locker room.
Did he hurt you? Is this a lawsuit? What do you think?
Oh, no. He flinched me. Nene barely pushed me out of the way.
So, have you ever gotten up in a player's grill before?
No, of course not.
And what's your connection to the Jazz? You live in Phoenix, but you're a Jazz fan.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Utah. I'm a Jazz fan since I was. My youngest memories are staying up late watching Karl Malone and John Stockton with my dad. So I've been a Jazz fan since I was little. I had Jazz season tickets as I got older and lived in Utah. But now that I live in Phoenix, I just go whenever I get a weekend. I had a chance to head out to Houston and have some fun.
So we had even heard there was a whisper that you went to BYU at one point?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So we had this Russell Westbrook incident last week with Oklahoma where he slapped at somebody's phone at Vivint. Your tangle with Harden last night, do you think you might be giving Jazz fans a bad reputation?
I don't think so. If you look at my video, I didn't say anything vulgar, and same with Westbrook. Neither time was anything vulgar said. Neither time was anyone really trying to hurt anyone or do anything. If you go to any stadium across the country, they're heckling the other team's fans. I just had a chance because I was at an away game to let Harden know that I thought he was a flopper, and absolutely I do not think that I'm giving Jazz fans a bad name.
By the way, it did take a little bit of guts to wear a Jazz jersey into that arena last night and then get up in an MVP candidate's face. So you're coming north for Game 3 tomorrow night?
I don't think my wife is going to let me continue to keep traveling. I'd love to, but I do have some work to get done, so I will probably be watching from my house in Phoenix.
All right, thanks a lot. Jason Glad, the guy who was made famous last night by James Harden on the KSL Newsline.